let's dive right in.
Yeah.
Today we are getting up close and personal with the Cape buffalo. You know them, the African buffalo. They've got this reputation as being these powerful forces of nature.
Yeah, absolutely.
And fierce. That's the
Fierce, yeah.
I always hear. Fierce. The fierce grazing giant.
Fierce grazing giant. That's what we were calling this deep dive. We are going to take you on a journey to learn all about this incredible animal.
Yeah.
And using this text here, the Cape buffalo, Africa's fierce grazing giant, to help us out as our guide. And
it's a good one. It's a good one.
I'm excited to learn more because,
Yeah.
you see them on the nature shows and stuff.
Right.
And
Impressive.
yeah, they're impressive. They're always right up there with the lions and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. They're a big part of that ecosystem. And they're tough.
Yeah.
They can handle pretty much anything that Africa throws at them. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
They live everywhere. Savannas, woodlands.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Swamps, even.
You name it, as long as there's water and grass nearby.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they needed a lot of grass.
Oh, yeah. They're grazers. Big time. But they're not picky. If it's the dry season
Yeah.
and the grass is gone, they'll munch on shrubs, whatever they got to do.
Wow. So they can really make it anywhere.
Yeah. They're survivors.
That's impressive. But you can't talk about Cape buffalo without talking about those horns.
Oh, absolutely not. You see a big bull with those horns, it's unforgettable.
Yeah. I was reading here about the boss.
Yeah, the boss. That's what they call that thick base
Yeah.
on the older male's horns. It's like a shield almost.
Yeah, like a helmet. Makes you wonder how much force is behind a headbutt with those things.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end.
No, me neither. And I guess it's not just the males, right? The females have horns, too.
They do. Not as massive as the males,
Right.
but still. Nobody's messing with the mama buffalo.
No, I bet not. Especially with those herds they travel in. I mean, over 1,000 sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's a lot of protection right there.
Yeah, that's got to deter even the toughest predators.
Oh, yeah. Lions, crocodiles, hyenas, they're all going to think twice before tangling with that many buffalo.
Right. It's like a sea of horns.
Yeah, and they know how to use them, too. They've got this whole social structure. The females, and they're young, they're at the center. And then the males, especially the older ones, they're kind of on their own or in smaller groups.
So like a bunch of bachelor herds.
Kind of like that, yeah.
So it's not just about numbers.
No, it's
Yeah.
about protection. If a calf is threatened or one of the herd is injured,
Oh, yeah.
they all come together. It's like, instant aggression, collective defense.
Yeah, I bet you don't want to get caught between a mama buffalo and her calf.
Nope. No, sir. Not a good place to be.
So they definitely earn that fierce label.
Oh, they do. I mean, they're one of the big five, right?
Right.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, the Big Five, it's a term that came from hunting back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it refers to the most dangerous animals to hunt on foot in Africa.
Right. And the Cape buffalo definitely earned their spot on that list.
Yeah. But reading this book, it sounds like they're not just like mindless aggressors.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Like they're not out there just attacking things all the time.
No. They're actually pretty peaceful if you leave them alone.
Okay.
But mess with them. And, well, you're going to see that other side.
I can imagine. Because, they're big and strong.
Yeah.
So that combination.
And smart. Don't forget smart.
Smart, too.
Oh, yeah. This book talks about how they'll actually ambush predators, circle around and surprise them.
No way.
Yeah, or even, come back to check out a threat,
Really?
like hours later, just to make sure it's really gone. It's crazy.
Wow. So they are strategic?
Oh, yeah. Definitely not an animal you want to underestimate.
No. But even with all those smarts, all that strength, all that teamwork,
Yeah.
they're still facing some serious threats,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a tough world out there, even for a Cape buffalo.
Yeah. I mean, habitat loss,
Mm-hmm.
aging diseases.
Uh-huh. Like bovine tuberculosis, that's a nasty one.
Oh, yeah. And then there's climate change.
Yeah, that's a big one. With the droughts and everything. They need water. So when those water sources dry up,
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
it's a problem. And that's
Yeah.
why conservation efforts are so important.
Yeah. Protected areas, reserves, trying to manage these disease outbreaks.
Right. All that's key. But it's not just about protecting them for their own sake.
Right, because they're keystone species, right?
Exactly, keystone, meaning they're crucial to the entire ecosystem. They shape the environment. they create pathways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they're grazing. For smaller animals, they keep the vegetation in check. Their dung even, it fertilizes the soil.
Wow. So everything is connected.
Oh, absolutely. And their interactions with predators, especially lions,
Yeah.
they help keep that balance. So if the buffalo disappear, it's a domino effect.
Right. The whole ecosystem suffers.
Exactly. So it's really important to protect them for the sake of everyone.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We've got these super adaptable, super smart, social, powerful creatures.
Yeah,
They're a cornerstone of the African ecosystem,
absolutely.
but they're facing all these increasing threats.
That's the situation.
It's a lot to think about.
It is. And it makes you wonder, what can we do? What are the most important steps to make sure these amazing animals survive?
Yeah, and that their ecosystem thrives.
Exactly. It's a question we all need to be thinking about. It's not just about the Cape buffalo. It's about the future of Africa's wildlife.
And the planet.
And the planet, yeah.
So much to consider. Really makes you appreciate the complexity of nature, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, that was an amazing deep dive.
Yeah. Fascinating animals.
Absolutely. So much to learn.
Yeah. Always more to discover.
Absolutely. Always more to discover. We will see you next time on The Deep Dive.
See ya.